What up, guys? It's the legendary gaming Kenan MARCARITE here, and we're back with a review. And I'm super behind with it because it's a two-part episode, and I'm already behind because I missed a 111 episode review. I am behind as hell. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch, most of the new events, checking out the achievements, and blah 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 blah. All right, where we start off is finally we're gonna finally see it. This is a Goku versus Jiren fight that we all been waiting for. And for start, but before we get to Goku versus Jiren, we're gonna fight Goku versus Rubine. I didn't think her name right. And they're a bit of a, it's kind of a back and forth fight between those two. And Rubina does like a whole like a monologue about what she does if she wins it. She becomes the goddess of love and spread her love. And actually, surprisingly, Lilios is like Ilios. I think it's Ilios. Is it pretty much approves of that the whole like her being like the goddess of love. It's kind of a simple, it's kind of a really peaceful wish, kind of selfish, but still. And it's basically mocking the whole like the power of love is stronger than anything thing, which I like. And I also like the music that Rubina has as she either transforms, gives out a speech, or whatever. And Goku, well, Goku is wondering like maybe he'll give it to Chi-Chi, to his sons. And maybe he'll probably give it make stronger. And I like how none of those wishes have to. Like one thing that really kind of see. One of those wishes that Goku was mentioning was not the whole resurrecting other universes. That didn't cross Goku's mind at all. So that worries me a bit. However, they use outside interference, which is wait. What are the elimination competitors using outside interference like? They're interfering outside, so Frost gets erased for doing the same thing. Right now, they're whatever. As long as they're not physically hurting him. So she's basically transformed this cool transformation, basically like a butterfly. I won't say the F word, but it's a butterfly, and which basically makes her stronger faster. And she basically grants Goku wish of finding a stronger opponent. Well, honestly, that wish of getting a stronger opponent is kind of pointless since you have Jiren, Hit, Rubina, and so many. I like that cute robot Vegeta's fighting. I like him a lot. I don't know his name yet, but we'll get back to that. Now, it seems like Goku's being pushed back more with Rubina's speed, and Goku does have power up. The power kind of like gets upper hand, but she basically just pulls it up and it does like a huge, hard to take like forever to do, kind of like a spirit bomb. Goku just stands there basically because they'll probably dodge it because it's a huge attack that takes away. And she fires it out, making Goku flinch. And just when you think Rubina won, which we don't think Rubina won, she thinks she won. Goku turns Super Saiyan Blue, just kicks her through and knocks her out of her fairy form and lands right next to Jiren, and Jiren just doesn't have any emotion, he's just staring straight at it. Which is one of the reasons why fans have a problem with him later on, you'll see, because there's a lack of emotion. But Rubina did something funny, and like, she runs off like, hey, do you like me? I tell you like me, like, I'm ignoring you. She's being tsundere. 100% tsundere. They'll probably ship him, but I don't care at this point. And Berman, I think it's Berman, the Universe 11 God of Destruction, aka Joker, telepathically tells Jiren like it's time to show your true power. Not true power, just it's time to get serious and start fighting. You can forget about all the other ones, just focus on Goku. And Jiren actually takes him up on it and it's finally decides to fight Goku. How Goku starts this fight is basically like Goku slowly works his way to see how strong he is exactly, which is cool, I guess, but it kind of feels like filler at this point. Like they're just like stretching it out and that. So Goku tries the Kamehameha, the pressure from Jiren. It was enough to like blow everyone all, not blow everyone, just like because like a lot of people who are low power like even Beerus was like, how can someone have this much power? Yeah, that power alone was able to block it coming out, but that was baseball, like, which Honestly, Saiyan's base forms are trash. Then goes Super Saiyan, doesn't really do damage. Super Saiyan 2 was funny. Like, he started punching, and when he kicked Jiren's head, he like, and like, little turn, like, it was funny. It looked really bad animation how he did it, because you could see the neck's kind of like not lined up right. But it was funny to watch. Skipping Super Saiyan 3 because that takes forever transformation. We go straight to Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Red. And Jiren's finally moving. Like, oh my god, he's moving. I'm like, oh my god, I don't care. This is basically just wasting time. Like, you see Jiren just blocking with just his finger. And now finally he goes blue, and now the real starts to begin. And it was a pretty good fight, though Jiren was basically winning most of the fight. And it was a back and forth fight. However, one of the things that the gods 11 user and MARCARITE said, and all talking like, this fight, you was gonna say like this fight's not doing that pointless fight. However, the Universe 11 Kai says this is a very important fight because every universe is looking at Goku like this top guy to beat. And if Jiren can beat Goku at his full power, that will basically cause him to lose the will to fight. It does make sense, but at the same time, that's not the point of the game. They forget that they have 3 people left. It isn't about knocking people out. It's about surviving. Unless Jiren decides to, attack everyone, then okay, that's a threat. But it's about survival first. So yes, Jiren will probably be the deadliest competitor in that arena. But as long as they're gonna survive the minutes, but considering how long it's been, Jiren could probably knock him out before the game's over. It's taking way too long. And Goku is already having trouble, and he manages to get Goku almost out of the ring. Jiren turns out to be lost. So, judging by that, like usually when Jiren knows the fight's over, but Jiren did not know the fight was over when Goku emerged out of that. Goku was like, they were like, why is Goku going to Kaioken Type 20 or 10? They're like, he already is. He's just like not doing a dent to Jiren. And eventually he did like this eye flash thing, so he basically just started attacking him. Basically, he was attacking him so fast that Goku could not even catch him. No one could see him. It was really quick. Makes you wonder how strong Jiren really actually is. And it was happening. Goku was nowhere near strong enough. He tried every of his techniques. Well, I'm not sure the Super Dragon Fist is canon because they use it on GT and they use it in a movie against Hydra. But I'm not sure the Super Dragon Fist is canon. But they tried every shot on Goku and on Jiren and it did not work. They couldn't do anything. So Goku decides, you know what? I'm gonna bust out my Spirit Bomb. Those Spirit Bomb takes forever and a day to get ready, or 7 episodes, which in this episode it only took a few minutes because there's not that much people on it. Honestly, this is the strength of Universe 11. Like, no, this is the strength of only the people that were in the ring, except for Goku, Beerus, and Whis, and Supreme because they're not allowed to help. But the other people said it. Even outside people who were living out of that, which once again, which shows the lenience of the Xenos. The Xenos weren't that interesting in that. They kept repeating things. They were kind of annoying. So basically, Jiren decides to wait. Like, you know, hit with your Spirit Bomb. We'll see what happens. And it's like they keep waiting. Now here's the part where I was like, I was out of my mind blowing. Not because Jiren pushed back. None of that. It's what happened. Every of Universe 7 was holding their hands for a Spirit Bomb. Android 18, 17, Krillin, Tien, Master Roshi, Piccolo, Gohan, all those people. And here's the kicker. Even Frieza has bad memories of that Spirit Bomb because of what it did, how much damage it Frieza on Frieza. Frieza did not like that Spirit because it brought back bad memories. Even Frieza put his hand up there. It's like, this is the power from Frieza. All that stuff. And now, Vegeta, on the other hand, did not do it. So you mean to tell me Frieza offered Goku his power, but Vegeta doesn't. Sure, Vegeta was able to take out, well, not fully take out, but like knock out Rubina from interfering, but Vegeta did put his hands up, and Frieza did. Are you for real, Vegeta? That makes you worse than Frieza. You didn't offer to help. You didn't do anything. You just didn't help. So anyway, so basically he throws it right, but he pushes it back. Goku starts powering up to as high as he can and blasts it away, but it's not enough, and Goku gets overwhelmed with the Super, and that's what the episode. The next episode, Goku is going to go in that form, which I do not like. Honestly, that form is such a cop-out, cheap excuse of a form. I get the main issue people were having with Jiren is that he's basically another strong opponent for a person to get stronger to beat. And people are complaining about Jiren. Yes, Jiren's boring. Honestly, he is kind of boring. But here's the thing you have to remember. The whole getting a really strong opponent that's so strong that it has to Goku to get stronger, that's a normal thing in any anime cartoons. You have Dark Side, Super needs to get stronger to Dark Side. You have basically like Aizen from the Soul Society. You get past. You guys get to know what past. It's how they surpass the form that makes the show greater. You can have a meaningless transformation, back up, or actually train so hard and prepare yourself, improve yourself, like to the point where you can have that transformation. Where you're not strong enough to do it. The main issue I told you before is Zenkai Boost and transformation are kind of a lazy way to get stronger, and I'm more unimpressed by this transformation. But I haven't seen the transformation just yet. But I still don't like it from the start. It looks not like a Super Saiyan, but it said that Goku absorbed this, and he's actually matching his skills, but matching fists with Jiren. So could this be Jiren's defeat? I don't know. It's not even that far ahead in the tournament, and like we're already getting to the main event. Anyway, that's just my opinion. The fight with Jiren was really good. The fight with Rubin was really good, even though it was dragged out. But that's kind of her style. Okay, and Jiren was showing how tough he is. Though Goku kind of wasted her time. It was a decent, not one of the best episodes. Despite the fight being really good, it's just overall we know what's going to happen after the next episode. The next episode will probably be a downfall because how bad I'm just going to say the generation is going to be bad. It's going to be strong, yes, but it's not going to be that good. All right. I'm going to watch. I'm going to be uploading a lot of Overwatch levels. I have a lot of stuff recording Overwatch right now. I'm going to upload it as soon as the time, which is past 12 or something after I finish my Overwatch stream. Anyway, this has been Kenan von Kaiser, Legendary Gamer. Remember, I'm not OP. I'm just that good. See ya. It's time to jump up.